Howdy folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Green Lantern Movie Masters Hal Jordan action figure by Mattel. This set first came out in 2011, shortly before the Green Lantern live action movie. This set I found at a Toys R Us, and it was selling for $14.99. Taking a look at the packaging here, it's actually a very nice packaging. Various shades of green, and you can see the figure here wielding an accessory here, a Green Lantern power battery, and behind him is a nice emblem of the Green Lantern Corps. And down here is an embossed circle there. It was supposed to contain this little label here, but it looks like the label got moved around in the packaging, and it's supposed to depict that this set contains a piece of Parallax. I guess this Movie Masters subline is going to contain a Collect and Connect figure of Parallax, and this Hal Jordan comes with one of the arms of Parallax on there. Taking a look at the back of the package here, you can see here a description of Movie Masters in there, and also some pictures of the Movie Master figures. Number 1 being Hal Jordan, number 2 being Tomari, and number 3 being Rotlop Fan. And to the left here you can see that I guess a portion of Parallax, because the Collect and Connect figures to be built over several waves, and I'm not sure how many waves, maybe 3 or 4. But there are 3 figures in this first wave, and each of the figures contains an arm of Parallax on there. And Parallax is going to contain 14 pieces, which is huge. So be interesting to see what this guy looks like complete. But we'll be right back and have Hal Jordan here out of the package. Alright, we have Hal Jordan out of the package, and we'll go over each of the items that come included with the figure. First up, we'll take a look at the Collect and Connect piece, which is the, well, one of the arms of Parallax. And you can take a look at some of the gruesome details of this arm here. If you look at the sculpt, you can actually see some skull-like patterns, faces in the arm of Parallax there. It's just very cool. This arm is pretty long. I'd say about a foot long, and it starts out a solid yellow at this end, and then eventually turns into a semi-translucent yellow at the tip on here. And the entire arm is a soft rubbery material, except for the joint itself. You can see the joint here. It's a hinge joint, so that allows you to move, I guess, the arm up and down, as well as rotate all the way around. So it's actually kind of cool. And like I said, this is made of a soft rubbery type material, and there's a bendy wire in here, and it's very hard to see, but you can actually see the air holes in the on the arm itself, and it's very very cool. So you can bend it in all sorts of shapes on there. Just more detail on that arm. It's just really wicked. You can see, look at that face right there. You can see more faces and skulls all throughout. You can see these hand-like thingies, very soft rubber, and the very tip you can see I guess a jaw, some sort of sinister looking face there, and very soft rubber, like I said. But very interesting Collect and Connect piece. I really can't wait to finally put this guy together once all of the figures are available. It's just very interesting. But this is one of the arms of Parallax, a collect and connect piece that comes with the Movie Master Hal Jordan figure. Very cool. Next, we'll take a look at the power battery here. It's actually pretty neat on there. And the center here is a semi-translucent green. It's actually a very dark green, but the video shows it as a dullish green. I think this entire piece is actually made of a translucent plastic, and they just put paint throughout the areas of the lantern there. Looks like they put a little bit too much paint on here, but pretty neat. It's got a handle at the top and a base. Very interesting cross base there. I'm not sure what that's for, but if it's used for something else or not. But very interesting. And we have here the Hal Jordan figure. It's a pretty interesting figure. I really love the detail on this figure. And there are some misses to it. The articulation mainly. But still, it's I think a really cool figure for the Movie Masters line. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the figure now. And see here, starting with the head sculpt, we have a Ryan Reynolds likeness there. It's actually pretty good. And I think my camera just has a problem processing the color green, because it doesn't look accurate to at least my eye. The green is a little bit darker in shade, especially at the arms here, and it's very eye-catching in person. This shows up as a very light green, which it really isn't. So, but you can see some of the sculpting detail on throughout the bodysuit of this figure. It's actually quite cool. It's got lines throughout the torso and the arms. It's very, very nice. And also on the legs here, and on the feet even. So very neat. And it's also got multiple shades of green, and also a mix of gloss, metallic, and flat greens, and just all mixed together, and it's makes it a very eye-catching, at least to me. A lot of people don't seem to like this figure, or at least the line, and I think it's actually pretty neat. I was on the fence when I first heard about the Movie Master line, and was quite unsure when I saw the initial pictures. But when I finally got one of the figures opened out of the package, the Gahoo figure, I was pretty much sold. I really dig the design of the figures, and the paint as well. So, but this is a very neat figure. I really do like the paint scheme with the mix of metal and flat on there, and you can see the blend between the metal and the flat colors is a bit muddled. It's not sharply defined, but that's alright. I don't have too much of a problem with that on this figure. So, but going over the articulation of this figure, there are some misses with the figure, and we'll go over that in a little bit. The head goes all the way around and barely goes up or down. Would have been nice to have the head on a hinged joint, especially for flight poses. On there, the arms do go all the way around, and they barely go out and in. This is about as far as it'll go out and in. It's got an oddly shaped shoulder right here. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's almost flat on there, but the way it's designed, it prevents a lot of the articulation from going out on the arm. The biceps can go all the way around. A joint at the elbow allows the arm to go out about that, up about that much, and back, and it does rotate along the elbow there. There's a swivel joint at the wrist. There is no torso articulation, and the waist articulation is a swivel joint, so it allows the torso to go all the way around. The legs are joined at that DC Universe Classics type of hip joint that allows you to go up and back and out to the side. No thigh articulation though. There is a knee articulation, so a single hinge joint that only goes back about that far and straight, but the leg can rotate. Yeah, you can get it all the way around, but not at all angles there. And the foot is on a hinge joint that allows the foot to go down and up and all the way around. Given the limits on the articulation, I think just the color and the sculpt, I think, make up for it. For this Movie Master figure, I really do like this figure, and I really like the likeness of Ryan Reynolds there. It's actually pretty nice, and just the paint, the gloss on the paint, and metallic finish on portions of the body, I think it really makes it eye-catching. I really enjoy this figure, and I recommend picking one up. If you're a fan of super articulation, though, you may be disappointed with the figure, but I think it's a pretty nice figure for the Movie Master line. But this is my casual peek into the Green Lantern Movie Master's Hal Jordan action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.